Namaste, hello, this is Sherline Vaz with the vaz+harwood team. I'm very excited to present to you our very first listing for 2024. This is a lovely classic bungalow in the Standish neighborhood in South Minneapolis. This is 3821 on Standish Avenue. Let's go check this lovely classic bungalow out. It's so cute. One of the things I love about this house is there's a lovely little porch that's very welcoming, and I want to point out something that's very cute and typical of a bungalow. Look at these louvered windows. It's very rare to see houses this way with this style of windows. And I also love how you can peek into the sunroom while you're entering the porch. So let's go and see this lovely little home. I promised you a beautiful classic bungalow. Well, here we are. Gorgeous hardwood floors, high ceilings, and lovely little arches. And check this out. These are your classic piano windows, or at least that's what they used to be called, because people in those days used to place their window underneath, underneath these windows. Walking in here, this is your classic sunroom. There's so much of space to put plants, just read a book. It's one of my favorite little rooms. But look at all the light coming in. Now this whole area right here, as you walk in, this is your living room, and this little area is your dining room. Here's your classic inbuilt buffet, if you want to call that, or just a nice shelving space, but this is typical of South Minneapolis homes. Lovely radiator with its original covers, gorgeous tall windows. Now stepping in here, this is the kitchen. It's lovely. I love that this kitchen comes with a granite top and the original cabinetry that you would typically see in a South Minneapolis bungalow. And this, I love this little detail over here where it's a tiny pantry cupboard. You can put your spices. Very often people rip off cabinets in such bungalows, and you kind of miss that little bit of history. But I love that these owners have kept everything intact. Now right here is is a lovely extra room, and this is a bedroom. Now one of the things you may want to know, because people often think that bedrooms are separate from other rooms. This particular bedroom has access through the kitchen and through the living room. So it's wonderful if you wanted to use this. So while this is a bedroom, you can also use it for many other things, like a studio or your office or also a nursery, which is just close by. This is your closet in here, nice little radiators. We are back into the kitchen. Now this is the main bedroom. And I love that there are two tall windows with all this light coming in. See how large it is. You could easily fit in a queen-size bed if you wanted to. Bathroom is right here. And let me take you down to see the basement area, okay? The basement is partially done. What I want to point out about this lovely the basement in this house is there are high ceilings everywhere. I mean, the whole area has very high ceilings, so there's plenty. So should you decide to finish off the ceilings, there's plenty of equity building potential in here. Finish the ceilings, put in egress windows. That's going to be quite lovely for your investment. But let's start with this room first. This space is lovely, beautifully designed to be like a workshop original workshop style cabinetry all around. This door leads into extra storage space under the staircase. Stepping in here, this is freshly carpeted, and you could convert this room. This room was originally used by the owners as their office, but you could convert this, add a few egress windows, and you could convert this into a bedroom, or you could also just turn this into a fabulous family room. This whole basement is quite large, so if you get in an experienced designer or a contractor, general contractor, you can redesign the space and reconfigure it to whatever you would like it to do. I hope you enjoyed touring that home. I want to quickly point out that this is a 2-car garage with plenty of storage space inside. This backyard is large, and it has southern light exposure, which means you can grow vegetables, fruits, flowers if you're into gardening like I am. In fact, those 2 trees at the back are fruit trees. There's plenty of space, and there are 2 beds. Just note, in fact, several other more beds out here waiting for you to tend. I love this little area. It's a nice patio area where you could have lunch, dinner, or just have coffee and say hi to your neighbors on either side of the fence, or invite your neighbors over. I am very excited for this lovely bungalow. If you know of anyone who is looking to move into the Standish neighborhood, or move to South Minneapolis, please share this video with them or connect them with us. We're happy to do a private tour for them. This is Vaz with the vaz+harwood team. Namaste.